Welcome to the show. Our USAO soccer teams are off to a great start, with the ladies winning the last 3 games in a row and the men sweeping the SAC Player of the Week honors. Sweeping the SAC Player of the Week honors, with Nicholas Alberto being named Offensive Player of the Week and Brian Byers Defensive Player of the Week. And with that under such great shape, we turn our attention to cross country. Got a couple of great meets coming up, and today we have senior Tabby Bailey on the show to talk about the season and what brought her to cross country. This is In the Saddle.
Ball is tipped, there you are. You're running for your life. You're a shooting star, and all the years no one knows just how hard you worked, but now it shows. In one shining moment, it's all on the line. One shining moment, they're frozen in time.
Welcome to the show. Today we have senior Tabby Bailey with the women's cross country team to talk about the season. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Well, it's a new program and we've had just one meet as of time of filming. So how do you think the season's looking and how do you think it's going to look?
It's looking okay for our first season, and by the end of the season I think we'll be doing way better.
We had cross country for two years in the mid-90s. We just brought it back this year. I know we have a couple freshmen coming in and a bunch of students who were already here. Our first meet was a little rough. We competed against some of the country's best, really. We have a lot of those here in Oklahoma. So how do you think that the next meets are going to go?
I believe that we're going to get better each meet. We only have 7 meets, but by the 5th or 6th meet we'll be ranking more.
Okay, and so what kind of stuff have you worked on now that you have a better understanding of what the competition's looking like?
Well, Coach Johnson, she has us in the pool a lot. We're doing a lot of pool work, endurance. We run like 10 miles a day.
And doing a lot of speed work. I know you guys spend a couple days a week at the track. Our next meet is September 22nd at Oklahoma City University. We don't have any meets locally, but we have, most of them are about an hour away. At the last meet, which was in Edmond, you ran a 5K, which is about a little more than 3 miles in 22 minutes. Is that something that you're going to be improving on?
Yes, I plan on improving on it, definitely with the exercises and the things that she's given us to do. I feel like I'll be doing better by Saturday. What
are some of your personal goals?
Personal goals, I would like to rank, at least get in the top 10 of one of the meets. But as a team goal, I hope that we all can rank.
Do you have a time that you're kind of pushing for?
20 minutes is my top goal.
Is that something that we're going to see on Saturday or later in the season?
Hopefully later on in the season.
Many of our fans may recognize you as a basketball player. You played here for 2 years. And what kind of brought you over to cross country?
I ran cross country in high school and I really liked it then. So I felt like it's another opportunity for me to shine somewhere that I'm pretty good at.
Well, that's good. And you have a year left of eligibility with the new sport, I guess?
Yes.
You get 4 years of eligibility in one sport and then 1 year in another?
Yes.
Okay, well that's great. We're excited to have you back playing for the Drovers again, or running for the Drovers, I guess. Now you have a particular movie that is one of your favorites. I hear you can pretty much quote the entire thing. The Hangover. How many times did you say you've seen The Hangover?
Well over 100. I believe so.
And what is one of the lines that just gets you every time?
The car scene when they're singing. We're the 3 best friends.
Well, thank you for being on the show. We appreciate it. We look forward to a great season and looking forward to that 20-minute 5K.
Thank you.
Well, now it's time for Fan of the Week. Each week we pick our Fan of the Week who wins an awesome t-shirt and is recognized on our show and on our Facebook page. Last week's Fan of the Week was Joan Dalton. Congratulations to you. And this week's Fan of the Week is actually a couple, Max and Liz Yates. Congratulations. Well, that's our show. Make sure to keep up with cross country and the rest of Drover Sports on the USAO Sports website, on Facebook, and on Twitter. We'll see you next time on In the Saddle.
We